Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's general reading, we will be doing the Leo for April 2020. So for all my Leos, where are you guys at? You guys have gone through some crazy change the last couple of years. So let's talk about April a little bit, especially with what's going on in the world today. I would love to give you guys some guidance. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get this started. So I'm pulling from a couple different decks today. It just depends on what I feel called to do. Today I wanted to pull with these decks for my readings, and we'll do so. So as I do the reading, I'm reading the cards facing upwards for the highest good of all involved. So I already did my prayer earlier. All right, so I split the deck 3 ways. And I always read the tension of the cards facing upwards. It keeps everything clear. All right. So you guys, the clarity card in your deck, which is like the base of the situation, is the moon card. This is a major arcana card. Some of you may be feeling very deeply intuitive, very connected to source and spirit. Some of you are starting to see things that are happening in the world as like a lesson. Really, it's also making you feel triggered to release some fears. So if you guys are afraid of something, or something has been lingering of doubt and just like mistrust or helplessness is what I'm seeing and feeling, please let it go. Stop being so hard on yourself. There is a level of you guys really kind of, just really feeling the weight of things. And the moon card is just all about really connecting to your intuition and not to your fear. So please release the fears, you guys. 5 of fire, 10 of earth, page of water, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. You guys may be having some issues with your family and their beliefs. This is for some of you, again, it's a general reading. There may be a lot of different opinions being thrown at you. You also in your head may be trying to figure out which route to go. Some of you are kind of embarking on a new journey, but also like just kind of feeling spread thin. All right, there's a lot of this energy that like you're not really sure what to do or where to go or how to react, and this is kind of a big deal. So really try to own your own intuition and pull back. Don't engage in any kind of conflict or drama that's unnecessary. It's not going to get you far. You want to build love and light within your community, not the opposite. You want to have people that are on your team versus the opposite. So on the other regards, as 10 of earth, some of you may have a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life, and in turn may have the 5 of fire, the competing goals, the stress that I was talking about at work. So depends on who you are, but if you are experiencing great family life, please enjoy the time with your family. Just know that you will be taken care of. Insightfully, intuitively, you know that things will change and shift and grow out of where we are. I hate to mention this, but now that we're in a pandemic, in April, there may be a sense of just like, okay, this is the new norm for now, and then we're gonna get over it. And Leos, you tend to be very strong, capable, willful signs. You do really love your community, so this may be hard. That separation with people may be hard. Some of you may be experiencing a new person that comes into your life. You may reconnect to somebody you used to know. It may be actually a younger person, because the page of water, or somebody you knew when you were young. It is all about kind of being triggered to unleash more of your intuition. So this may not even be necessarily romantic. This may be just somebody who's coming in to kind of mirror what is up for you next, and give you kind of that push into your own intuition and insight. A lot of times, Leos, you guys may get distracted by your own community and kind of solving the problems of where you're at versus kind of going within. And Leos, you guys can be really strong, but on the opposite end, you guys could sometimes be destructive with your own emotions if you don't handle them correctly. So destructive is in like you may, start to do things that are just a little bit more addictive, like drink or eat, or kind of be obsessive about something instead of really handling what's inside. So we want to go away from that. 8 of air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Some of you guys may actually physically be inside and feeling stuck and not able to communicate and be with your tribe, which can be really, really hard for some of you guys. And others, it's an illusion that you create in your mind. So some of you may feel like at a standstill with your careers, even though there's been some newness in the last few months. There's been some newness with, just what's happening in your sign. But I feel like, you're just kind of like uneasy, and you're like, get me out of here. Like, I want to go back to my people. You will. It'll come. Also, don't be afraid to make collaborations, even though a lot of things right now are at a standstill. So big deal for you guys. Two of Earth, too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. You guys may feel kind of overwhelmed in your heads. You guys had a lot of plans and ideas that you wanted to do in 2020, and now all of these things are happening with our world. It's kind of making you feel like a little scattered. Really own in on your focus, and I know that Leos, you guys are going to be the idea people. Focus on an idea and just try and make more concrete decisions instead of feeling like your cards are everywhere, because it's going to give you a lot of anxiety to have that constant flow right now, especially when there's no security in a lot of things that are happening in the world. Knight of Water, falling in love. Again, this water card, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to social events. Some of you guys are really missing social events, but I feel like there is this person that's going to come into your life and kind of show you a different way. You may fall in love. You may meet somebody very, very, pretty much that resonates with you. Maybe somebody from your soul family, somebody who makes you feel alive, somebody who makes you feel like they see who you are. Whether it's romantic or not, there is a lot of romance coming up through this, so it may very well be romantic, but it's unexpected. It's not somebody that you would have normally fallen for. Queen of Earth, make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind, understanding manner. Your family may be getting on your nerves on some level, even though it may be a good part of your life, but Queen of Earth is all about, you know, being strong in what you're doing, knowing that there's abundance, knowing that you can control the abundance, that you are capable of manifesting whatever it is that you need and want, and always go back to that place. Because Leos, you guys are people that tend to be game changers. You're community people, you tend to thrive with people. So this may be a difficult time because of, you know, with this whole self-quarantine, isolation stuff. It may be pretty hard for you guys, but please don't forget who you guys are at the base of the situation. You guys tend to have ideas and they thrive. Go for it. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, like, really manifest it, but really stay focused, okay? Try not to be too scattered in what you want. It's so important to not be too scattered, right? Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. You guys, if there was something that started before this whole situation with the world and it's kind of paused, don't worry, this is just something for now. In the meantime, like, you know, explore, be creative, you know, jot down ideas, see what really resonates with you and go for it. Don't be afraid. Let's keep pulling from here. I feel like I need to. Eight of Water, desire to move on, search for something more meaningful, spiritual, emotional growth. Some of you may find that what you may have wanted before no longer resonates with you. So this person that's coming into your life may be somebody that is going to show you that picture, that mirroring of just like, I'm over this, like, I need to be the better version of myself, the deeper version of myself, and I need to kind of go away from things that don't serve me anymore. So I think there's this level of like change coming through, but through a mirroring of somebody else who may be in your life. Inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Again, like, life is on your side as far as work, school, any kind of project you want, but you just have to make the decision, because some of you are having a hard time making a decision. You've got to sit down, write down the notes, figure out what resonates with you, and go with your gut, right? Go with your heart, feel it out. You guys are decisive when you really know you want something, but if there's too many options, you may get scattered, and that's what we want to pause with. So one more card. Feeling a lot of weight in my chest. So what this means to me is that you're feeling a little stuck. You're feeling a little angsty. You're not sure which way to go. Gotta kind of dispatch, like, go away from that. You know, you've come into your own new partnerships or contract, continue to move forward. You guys, like, and also, again, a younger person may be coming into your life. Really feel inspired and empowered and embrace something new. And trust yourselves. It's a big lesson for you guys to trust yourselves, trust your decisions. You don't need 100 options on the table for you to be successful or have something great. You just need something that works and resonates with you. So go with that. Yeah, I think that's all we have to say today. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want your own personal reading, please email me or directly message me or leave a comment below. With all the love and light. See you soon.